This is gonna be recent pickups part 73, right? So this is probably the last one I'm gonna do for a while. The previous one I did was like a month ago. I recently bought a lot of PSP games. Starting with this one, Medal of Honor Heroes 2, shooting game, Medal of Honor, and I don't know why there isn't any Medal of Honors around anymore, right? I know there's been a countless amount of Call of Duty games. Every year there's new Call of Duty, but definitely, I would definitely want to see Medal of Honor come back, right? That World War One, World War Two style of a gameplay. I know it's been so overdone in terms in a gaming, but definitely want to see a Medal of Honor come back. And there was back in the PS3 generation, the 360 generation, there was the Medal of Honor. Like a more modern like modern combat of a Medal of Honor. I bought some loose disc down here, right? So these are part of like a bundle. A GTA Liberty City Stories, which is basically GTA 3. It's very similar. It's basically GTA 3 takes place in that universe. This game though is expensive, so the full if you buy this game, right, like with everything, the case, everything, it is an expensive game. It's gonna be a relatively higher like in price. It depends on your area. But literally, I got this for literally only $4. Same thing with this one too as well. This is part of a bundle to Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which I did play a little bit of it. It plays like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, and Transformers the game, which is the Michael Bay verse. So this is the Michael Bay Transformers verse, right? Yeah. Right up here is gonna be Chili Con Carnage. This is an extremely fun game. This game is extremely fun. I picked it up 3 days ago, and man, a blast, an absolute blast to play. Super addicting. It's basically just like Max Payne mixing with, a little bit of, kind of Just Cause in there. And it's literally like the game Total Overdose. This super cool Mexican kind of shooter game, action shooter game, and just a blast to play. It plays very similar to Dead to Rights. There's Max Payne, Stranglehold in there as well. Many games in it. A very entertaining game. And the next one's going to be Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I didn't play this as yet, right? But it was super cheap, $5. Super, super cheap. And I was looking for more PSP games by EA, Warner Bros. I never owned any of the Harry Potter games, but I know there's so many out there. Now, one here, which is what I picked up last week, Callisto Protocol. The Callisto Protocol. Now, I remember like when this game came out 2020, at the very end of 2022, and they released it at a very weird, awkward time, right? They released this one, then three weeks later, they released Dead Space Remake. And this game is literally just like Dead Space, the same guys that made the original Dead Space. I think some of them made this game, so it plays very similar, but Callisto Protocol has, awkward controls. The melee controls are weird. The dodge controls are weird. I did have this game before on PS4, but I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it, but I found it for cheap last week. Callisto Protocols, and I've been also looking like for more PS5 games. Last three here, MX versus MX versus ATV Reflex. I didn't play this one as yet. This was part of a garage sale. This is just a disc and case, right? $2 and FIFA 10, FIFA Soccer 10 for the PS3. So many sports games out there: FIFA, MLB, Madden, NBA, 2K, so many golf games. I never saw this cover before, right? I know I never saw that cover for a FIFA game. Another one, and the last one's gonna be Watch Dogs 1 for PS3. I didn't know this was a PS3 port. I didn't know they had it. I couldn't find my PS4 version, and this was at a garage sale for $4, right? And I remember this game when it came out. It was plenty of mixed reviews and mixed feelings about this game. So yeah, that's part 73. Thanks for watching.